Hey everyone, just wanted to take a quick little video to show just what came in. This should be the drop shackles. So we'll open it up real quick. We'll see if get an initial look at them. Oh yeah. Oh, well, heavier one I think there'd be. Oh, gotta be trying to spend some more money. Probably will. Oops. All right. So these, the shackles I went with, are the Beltec. These are, I think these are universal between. I think it really doesn't matter between the half ton, 3/4 ton, and 1 tons. There'll probably be some guys who correct me otherwise, but oh yeah, I can already tell they're definitely heavy duty. Oh yeah. So as you can tell, thickness wise, they're pretty, I'd say probably standard, what you'd expect with drop shackles. But all right guys, here they are, they're unboxed. You can see Beltec 6400 100, that's the part number if you're wanting to end up doing it to your own truck as well. These, I think when I was looking at these, by the way, these cost me, I think they were like 54 bucks. I think that was it for both of these. I mean, they're sold as a pair, but I think it was like 54 bucks. And then, I mean, plus tax or shipping, whatever. But I think the actual cost for the kit was like around mid 50s, I think, US dollars. So, but these go up to, when I was looking at them, I think they go up, I know they go up to like a 06 or 07 GM. But they go back a good ways on, I think they go back to like, I think it's back in the 80s or something that these will work all the way up to like 07, I think. But so far, initial response, initial review, welds look really good. The bushings, bearings, that's not a bearing, it's just a bushing, but bushing, everything looks good. Overall quality, so got some pretty good thickness on them. They look good, which I'm not really worried about the paint or nothing. That over time and wear, that all get all scuffed up and used. But right now, initial opening, everything looks good. Nothing looks damaged or nothing, so that's real good. Actually, here it is right here. Get the box. I just now saw it. There it is. 88 to 06 GM half ton, 3/4 ton, 1 ton. So for the guys saying that these are only supposed to be for half tons or whatever, according to Beltec, you can run anywhere from half ton all the way up to 1 ton. So, and you can even see there, I mean, you can run, these are also work on some Ford and some Dodge vehicles as well. So, but yeah, so we're gonna, hopefully these are gonna work, do what I wanna do, lower the rear end a little bit, let's hope. But so far so good, so let's go put them on the truck. All right, so drop shackles will go. Let's see if I can get one here and show you. Right there. That's what we are replacing. That's the stock ones. We are going to be putting the Bell-Tech ones right in their spot. So it looks like I got the hitch, the bumper pull hitch on the back. And if you'll notice, this is my first time doing this on these trucks, but I'm pretty positive this bolt right here, once I take this nut off, bolt, yeah, there it is. So it won't be able to come out because it's gonna hit this plate right here, if you can see. So I think I have to take my hitch off just so I'll be able to get this bolt here out. So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna be replacing right there. So I'm gonna get all my tools out, get everything set up, and get to work. All right, guys, I'm under the truck now. About to take my hitch off. You got, I don't know if it's the same. It may be brand wise too, whatever kind of brand you got. But of mine, I got 3 13/16 bolts, same on both sides. That just to drop this down, then you'll have to undo your trailer light hookup as well. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and just get this all out the way just so I can get to that bolt right there. You can see it's all right here together, but this is the bolt on the other side of the drop shackle, the stock drop shackles, excuse me. So I got my handy dandy impact here. About to start taking these off, get all this down, and let's see, just to make sure. Oh, and by the way, my wife made fun of me when I bought my little fancy roller here. She made fun of me whenever I bought it, but guess what, wife? It sure has made my life a whole lot easier on this. So I've already got one out. I got covered in dirt, sand, mud, whatever. Let's see if we can get these other ones out. I am leaving the middle one in on this side, and then I'm gonna swap to the other side, take the front and the back one out, leave the middle one in as well, and I'm gonna try to find some way to support one side while I take the other middle one, the last bolt, out. That way this thing doesn't just drop, and I'm not trying to wrestle this on my own. So we'll figure it out somehow. I loosened this. I was just gonna, for those of you who may not know, show you how to do it, but I had a hard time getting it off. You can tell it's probably never been undone. Thing's kind of loose. Oh, there, it just wasn't locked in. But you got this little tab right there. This little tab, and you can push this tab in, and it'll pull or just slide right back off. So, like I said, I've already broke it all loose, but push that tab down, wiggle it, there you go. Slides right off. So now we're disconnected there. Tuck that up there, keep it out the way. Now I move to the other side, do the other bolts, and we'll come back and do this last one on this side, and we should be able to drop this bad boy down. Same size. Same size, 13/16. Alright. Tricky part. Look at that. Jack stands held it up. I may just have to just manhandle this thing. Metal, it ain't gonna hurt. Oh, I didn't go to the gym. Just like that. There you go. Hey guys, so gone ahead and jacked the truck up right here before the frame starts curving up. But make sure if you're working on a diesel, especially a dually, that you have jack stands, man, that are going to be capable of holding these trucks. That's why I've got 6 tons under it. So far, I've got it jacked up, the jack stand under it. You can see all the spacing in here. So I've gotten both of the nuts off, sprayed with my good old penetrating oil. I've got the axle. Pretty much what I'm doing here is I've got the frame. That's what the jack stand up there is doing. It's holding the truck's weight pretty much on this corner, and there's probably a better way to do it. This is just the way that it's working for me. And then what I'm doing with the jack back here is I'm picking pretty much whatever remaining weight on like the tires, whatever that's pulling pressure down on the leaf springs, I'm relieving it with the jack on the axle. So where now I can, well, where my hammer went? Get my hammer. Now, as you can see, there's no more pressure on them. So I can pop the bolts out, lift it some more just to get the new shackle in here, and we should be ready to bolt it all back up after I get the new one in. So, I don't know if y'all can see up in here, but there's my bolt. I'm trying to get at the top. If you can kind of see it, let's see if I can get a better angle. This right here is one of those, I guess, rivets almost, or I'm not sure what they're really called, but it's to hold this cross member right here that pretty much your spare tire is right under. It's pretty much what's holding your frame rail running down the truck and your cross member together. And it's like one of those just big rivets almost, is what I would call it. Well, the bolt keeps trying to hit it when I'm trying to get the bolt to come out to get the old shackle off. So, FYI, in case anybody decides to do this, you might have a better solution. Some guys will probably cut it off. I don't really want to cut it off, but I've already got the other side done. This is the passenger side, and I was able to get it up over it. So hopefully I can get this one up over it as well. So we'll see. All right, guys. So as you can tell, I got the old stock one out. You can tell the massive size difference. And yeah, it's about right. It'll be about a couple inches. We're gonna be running on this last hole here. So I don't have a tape on me. If I had a tape, I would actually compare them tape wise, but it's gonna be roughly a couple inches. You can see right there. So I did check. They are, let's see if I can get, you can see they are exactly the same width. So good thing is, look at all this. Out with the old, in with the new. Alright, let's put these on, guys. Alright guys, so I apologize in advance. My battery died. I was getting super dehydrated because I've been working out here in the sun. Just a lot of factors that made it hard to keep trying to video as I got the new shackles installed. The only problem I ran into installing these were, and there's probably an easier way to do these, so this is just the way I did it, and this is what I ran into. So when I jacked up my axle to pretty much raise this all the way up to where I could slide my top shackle bolt in between my frame rail on the bottom of my bed, there's as I showed you guys earlier, okay, so like I was saying, there's that stud that would want to, because the bolt obviously has to slide out this way, it can't come out this way because the nut is on this side. So trying to slide the bolt out to get the old shackles off and the new shackles on, that was the only thing that was challenging. Other than that, if you have your own jack stands, your own jack, your own basic hand tools. You can do this by yourself. I literally did it. I mean, you can see here, I did it in a parking lot. The parking lot at our apartment complex, I did this right here. You don't have to pay tons of money to get a shop to do this. You can do it yourself. It's no, if you're mechanically minded and have some knowledge of vehicles, you can a-okay, no big deal, do this yourself. So like I said, no problem at all installing them, except the one thing I ran into up here. I went ahead, I got my hitch put back in again, 13/16, all three of my bolts. There is two right there. There's two bolts, bumper bolts, same size, 13/16. Went ahead and got my trailer hookup reinstalled. And let me show you guys this real quick. So in here, right here, was my old the bump stop for your overload lease. That's these right here. These are your overloads. So after I got pretty much after I got it installed, lowered the truck back down, put it back on its own weight. These were your bump stop is kind of like right here. These were like a 1/4 inch under them, and I didn't want these to be riding on the bump stops to create a rougher ride, and just didn't want to do that. So this is only temporary. I mean, I've got plenty of room. I mean, I've got probably 5 inches or so. Well, this is not gonna hit anything with these off or nothing. Now I'm not leaving it like this though. These here, I will end up, since my Shackles, which you can see right back there, since those are 2-inch drop shackles, there is more than enough. I mean, I've got probably 4 inches or so, give or take, 3-4 inches. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably end up moving my bracket up, re-drilling my holes. Some guys probably will be against that, but just to put, I'm not the kind of guy who can take something off like this and leave it off. I mean, I'm OCD, I'm a perfectionist. I don't like stuff like that. I'd like to keep stuff as close to factory as I can, yet changing things, if that makes any sense. So I'm just gonna try to re-drill my holes. Just re-drill holes, reinstall my bump stop back up, it'll be higher, so it'll be back to where it needs to be. That way when I do pull or do tow, I still won't have to worry. There's still a bump stop to protect these from puncturing a hole in the bottom of my bed or anything like that. And let me show you guys. This is the bump stop. So pretty much, just to explain how it works, bolts to the frame right there, and I mean that's all it is. So I'm just going to reinstall it, move it up, and boom, got my bump stop back. All right guys, so I didn't get to video the truck after I went and initially drove it, after the shackles were put on. A few reasons why. Some plans changed. We decided to go to East Texas, which is where I am originally from. It's about 6 hours. It's like 370 something miles, I think. So we took off that evening, went to East Texas, spent the weekend with my family. It's been a few months since I've got to see them, so it's just a much needed thing. So pretty much, I did a few things to the truck while I was there. I didn't video, just trying to, make the most of my time there. So I didn't video, but the bed cover that you guys saw earlier in the video, I didn't need it, so I removed it. I'm going to be getting another bed liner, but it's one of the ones that you can, it stack up and fold. That way when if I pull a gooseneck or whatever, still have a bed cover, still have the use of it, and it's not in the way and prevents me from being able to pull a gooseneck. The other bed covers on there, it's a solid one piece. It would have been an issue. So I removed it. I had a CV boot on my front passenger that was slinging some grease. Went ahead, replaced the boot, fixed all that. And I'm glad I did that because I noticed my end links on the front sway bar, the bushings are just, they're falling apart. They're awful. My steering stabilizer, it's pretty much shot, which I was already planning on replacing it even more now. So to do it. So I got a steering stabilizer coming soon. I've got front end parts coming soon. Beefier tie rods. I want to bulletproof the front end on it. I got a lot more parts coming. So if you guys have a buddy, or if you have a truck that is just like one of these and there's stuff you're wanting to do to it or follow along, man, maybe I can give you some pointers. Maybe I can point you in certain directions of the way you might want to go, a look you might want to do, brands you might want to use. And same thing, vice versa. I mean, you can give me a comment and tell me, hey, check this out, check this out. It may be something I've never heard of. So I love interaction. So give me someone to talk trucks with, because trucks is a hobby. It's what I love. So like I said, Shackles tires. We drove probably, I must say, it's 800 miles round trip. I drove a little bit while we were there. I probably put close to 1,000 miles on the truck this weekend, and not even an issue. I mean, flawless. So the tires, man, I'm still blown away how smooth they are. The drop shackles drastically changed the look, and I believe made the ride better than what it was stock. So I took a few pictures. I'm gonna put a before and after picture. I'll show you guys that. But I took some really good pictures of the truck. I was able to clean it up. We got beautiful land back in East Texas, so I was able to get some really good pictures with it. Now that I've got the look on the truck changed, especially over the last week. So, but yeah, this is enough of me talking. Hope you guys liked the video, and y'all have a good week.